morning, everyone. I am Desiree Dina Coetzee. I'm a paramedical tattooist here in Jacksonville, Florida area in Ponte Vedra Beach, and I do both cosmetic and paramedical work. Today, I am performing on a very close friend. Her name is Lisa, some Lashline Enhancement. It is a form of eyeliner where we implant only there on the lash line, right directly under the lashes. And then we go in between the lashes and then sometimes a little bit above the lashes. So since this is a very sensitive procedure, I will first numb her with the Tina Davies numbing. So this I will put in between the lashes and I'll leave it on for about 15 minutes because this you do not need to wash off. Okay, so this can stay on. It's a new form of, it's actually FDA cleared and approved. Then I am gonna, once I clean her, I'm gonna mark her, I'm gonna map her eyeliner, her lash line with a red surgical marker. Because this is sensitive and you can't go too low, so you need to know where you're going. If you go too low, you will reach the actual waterline, which will cause dry eyes. Then after that, I take a microblading tool. I take a 9 flat, I dip it in, you will see me dipping on my gloves, and I don't implant, I just slightly mark with a flick manner. I slightly mark where I'm going to go because you can't go too far. There's a gland and here's a gland. If you go all the way to here, you may migrate. Eventually the pigment, and all the way here, it can migrate. After that, I will draw it out in a black pencil to show her what the actual final product would look like. I then implant, once she's numbed, I implant with a 3-round cartridge needle, any needle that is approved and sterile. She wants her eyeliner very black. I'm first going to go in with Blackish Brown of Permablend because that has some orange undertones. There's a little bit of orange in it. And it will prevent someone with a cool skin, a very blonde, like Fitzpatrick 1 or 2, it will prevent it from turning blue. Then I'm going to implant double black. The reason I'm doing double black is to get that really crisp black look she wants. I love this eyeliner. I prefer it 100 times above the ones where you do the wings. The wings are for very young people because when you age, the wings will start zigzagging when you get wrinkles here, and we're all gonna get wrinkles, and then it's gonna look like a Harry Potter sign. I hope you enjoy. Lisa and I are visiting. You can listen in on our conversation. I hope you enjoy this video, and if you have any comments, just mention them down below. Thank you, and enjoy the Lashline Enhancement. What I want to do is get a student who's studying, but I need someone who's very I'm not so fond of this one. So isn't that awesome that the universe, it's just called handshake. You can just put it in your Google or Safari. And then you use it, and then you can look at, or they will, well, I asked them to contact me because I want to interview 2 people. I need someone who's very creative, and it sounds not very nice, but I need preferably a lady. And I told you why. Is this painful?
No, it's just, I try to keep my eye closed and every once in a while.
Please do. Because close your eyes when I do the numbing because it's epinephrine, and that is very strong. If it gets in your eye, that's not good. I mean, it won't kill you or make you blind, but it's gonna make your eye blurry for a while. Cosmetic areola when I redig, but when it's someone who had cancer, you know, people like that, they don't want to be. So I asked, but since you cannot discriminate, and I know this is going to be on YouTube, but since you can't discriminate, I thought I'll just ask for 2 or 3 and then interview. Do you work on a Mac or what do you work on?
I'm just a PC.
Yeah, you like my husband. He's a, you know, Christo's engineer, and he loves his PC too.
Yeah, I got an iPad.
Yeah.
I haven't set it up yet because a lot of people want to communicate with me on an iPhone or an iPad, but I have an Android, and
Yeah,
my apps just don't work as well on the iPhone. My realtor apps, so I would just.
I always use mine, but it was a learning curve.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, I'm gonna have this eye rest now.
Oh, okay.
People will say don't numb so much, but I rather numb because I don't want you flinching. This is how easy your spread. You see, look there. You see there where I mapped. Your ears tear so much it already came down here. Can you see?
Yeah, I see that.
You're gonna, and this is gonna be difficult for you, but you're gonna have to turn your face completely towards me. I can map it. Is it still numb here?
I can feel it, but it doesn't hurt or anything.
Okay, as long as it doesn't hurt. You're definitely coming twice because some of this glue things, it looks like I'm struggling to get off. Like here, there's extra glue there. I can see it. I'm trying to get it off, but it doesn't want to get off. I would love to go to her and find out about this glue. I wonder if it's something to make the color last longer. There's so much new technology now. Your brows are beautiful. Down to your brows. They're beautiful and natural. I love your brows. Okay, so you'll find on this side will be the most difficult to implant, and here it's going to be here. And the reason why it's how you tear. Is this bearable? Are you okay? There's one guy who was delayed. It was a husband and a wife team. What are the place where the 4 states get together? Missouri. There's not much. Is it Missouri? There's like an area.
Yeah, the 4 corners, but I can't remember who the 4 corners are.
Yeah, nor me. So that's where they live, right there. And they were like the first people, and they told their story. So what happened? They were having like a little bit of trouble in their marriage, and he was in and out jobs. I mean, they both have university degrees or college degrees. And he said, and she started this, but she started with microblading. I mean, this was 10 years ago. I'm going to give you numbing now. I just want to do the first pass. And he said here he was in and out of jobs, and she, you know, bringing this cash home. Because at first he laughed when she said, I'm going to do this. And they just had a baby, and like he says, that didn't even help. You know, I mean, we all go through patches.
Oh, yeah, everybody does.
Yeah, I mean, anyone who say they only have honeymoons or talking BS. I mean, that's did safe there. I'm gonna have you lie for a moment with this. Don't open that eye. Like me, who have absolutely no tattoos. Do you know how many of those people who does this do not have a tattoo?
No.
It is amazing, because I always say to people, yeah, the funny thing is I don't even own a tattoo. Like, you would think people doing this
would have already dipped their toe in the water, so to speak.
Yeah. So And he's one of those guys. He said to her, oh my gosh, I don't even have a tattoo. And she's like, this is not tattooing, it's different. Well, it's sort of the same. You know what this needle does? It does what we call blowouts. It like, when you start, it's like a ballpoint pen that like drops a little ink. That's what this one does. I won't use this one, I think. Sorry, $38 I feel wasted.
Oh. Doesn't hurt, just feel hurt.
Well, that's the most sensitive area. I'll give you something there. Can you feel the vibration? Okay. Okay, now I've used this one. I will not use it again. Okay, Lisa, there's 1-2 spots I want to go over here, and then we're done. I just want to make sure it's implant. Oh gosh, why is there always one eye that gives me a problem? So this side, we need to get more in there.
Okay.
Let me show you, in case you think I just want to hurt you. Look here.
Okay.
Okay, right there, right there.
Can you see? I see it.
Yeah. It was the same on the other side. It's like you have too many hairs. You have gorgeous eyelashes too. You know, you can tell me you're 38 and I would have believed you. I'm dead serious.
I'll take it. No, I get that from my mom. My mom is 80 and she does not look 80.
I must say, we're lucky because I'm going to show you my mom. She's 90 because, you know, I'm older than you, so my mom's older. Not everything you can do, I can do better. Everybody hates those kind of people. Close your eye. If you close it, then does it vibrate?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay. Numbing?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Or just give me a
Everyone,
second.
you see, I'm not one of those mean ladies who post, oh, I did this without numbing, and they do it proudly. They do it proudly. Something will stick, and I'm going to have you lie like this.
Okay.
I rather you come back, even if it's 2 more times. I think I did give you.
You did give me 3.
Yeah. That way we know we're not traumatizing the eye. Don't be shocked. Even if you think it didn't stick, it did stick. There's always, with eyeliner, it shrinks, and it's always, depending on how much your eyes tear, it's always more than one time, okay? Your lips, I'm shocked. Your lips I could have done in one sitting, it looks like, but there's like little openings we need to fill in. You have to stop tearing. I don't know how you do that. Message me who asked me if I want more followers and they can get me people. And I'm like, where are these people from? How can you get them if I don't even get them? There are things out there in the world that I had no clue existed.
I know. Somebody told me about that and I was like, really? And they're like, yeah, I mean, like, you know, like Facebook tries to like dumb them out and everything, but usually they good amount stick around.
So does Instagram. I was watching a YouTube because I watch a lot of YouTubes to see what I should do to have more views on it because I cannot monetize my YouTubes or anything unless I have a certain amount of followers
Yeah.
or subscribers. I only have 12. And you know what happened?
What?
Okay, Lisa, I want to, now, I don't know if you know I'm a perfectionist.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a Virgo. So take this so I can show you.
Okay.
Okay, this is what it looks like. But here, let me show you. Right there, I don't know if you can see it, but right here, I have to go in a little more so it can be smooth like here.
Okay, no, I understand.
I'm not going to do it now because it's very sensitive for you.
Okay.
And it's very, and I know you find
we'll get
it
it next time.
but
Okay.
we'll get it next time.
Okay.
What I want you to do is I want you to look into that. Well, I first just want to clean you really well.
Okay.
So you don't have to look into the camera looking like you were slapped by black dust or something.
I just came out of the coal mine.
Yeah, I want you to just look there in the camera so people can see it looks different, and then look up here and look up. Okay, thank you. And remember, you too can wake up with makeup.